Hey guys, it's the QA time for December, so let's start with the questions right now. First question, Roshan Sahu asks, best microSD card for DJI Mavic Pro. I use the SanDisk Extreme Pro 64GB and I have left the link below in this video description. Second, Devi Prasad Sethi asks, how to get products to India from USA without paying the custom duty. Brother, that's illegal and that's kind of, not safe. If you have any friend who is coming all the way from US, you may ask him to get the products for you and you may save duty that way, but there is no other official way to get items from US to India without paying the custom duty. Daniel Koga, shall I get the Sony A7R III or Panasonic GH5? Well, you are comparing completely two different cameras. One is full frame and the other is micro four third. A7R III is a full frame mirrorless camera while the GH5 is a micro four third sensor camera. One is $3,500 and the other is $1,500. You cannot compare both of them. If you are after the full frame look, the low light performance and the great bokeh, just go ahead and get the A7R III, and if you are in budget, get the GH5. It's a beast. Fourth question, Prasan Lakhan, which is better, Google Home Mini or Amazon Echo? Well, my vote goes to Google Home Mini. Amazon Echo, let's go ahead and test. Alexa, what is the price of Tesla Roadster 2020?
I'm sorry, but I can only shop in the primary language associated with your Amazon account. Please visit your Alexa app to switch languages and try again.
Sorry, weird. Anyways, wait for my full review maybe by next week for the Amazon Echo versus Google Home Mini. Fifth question, Jagan. What is the best country for shopping and getting an iPhone 10? Well, it depends. If you're into luxury shopping, I would suggest going to Dubai or Singapore. And if you're into budget shopping, there is no other country like Thailand. Go ahead, get the tickets for Bangkok, shop till you drop your pockets. Thailand is the best country for shopping. And about the iPhone 10, you need to look for someone who is coming all the way from US so that you can ask him or just try to convince him by paying something extra and ask him to get the iPhone 10 for you. And if you want to go ahead and fly yourself, maybe go to Hong Kong, fly to Hong Kong, get the iPhone 10 from Hong Kong. Sixth question, Piyush Baranwalas, which filter to get for DJI Mavic Pro? Well, I suggest and I use the Polar Pro filters for Mavic, but they're expensive. $200, way too expensive. So the best one or the best cost effective one which I use now is the newer filters. It's just around $50 while the Polar Pro is around $200. And also I have left the link below in this video description for both the newer and the Polar Pro. You can go ahead and buy whichever you like. I personally suggest going for the Polar Pro, but if you're in budget, go for the newer ones. Then Avinash Mishra asks, which power bank do you recommend for iPhone? I use the RAF Power and the Anchor. I have left the link below in this video description. Both of the links are there so that you can go ahead and purchase whichever is in your budget. Prashant Pimpale asks, which compact camera to get for travel photos? I would suggest going for the Sony A6300 with the kit lens, and if you are more in budget, maybe go for any of the Lumix series cameras. Then Siddhant Harichandan asks, is Microsoft Surface Pro good? Yes, absolutely. If you are a Windows user and if your apps are mostly compatible with Windows, it's a good buy, so you can just go ahead and purchase. Mithun Kumar asks, which is the best wireless charger for iPhone 10? I personally use a RAF Power and I totally suggest or recommend getting a RAF Power or a Belkin or a Anchor. I have left the links all in this video description for all those three brands. You can go ahead and purchase whichever you like. Saraswat Mishra, shall I buy Phantom 4 Pro or Mavic Pro as my first drone? None of them. Just do not end up crashing a $2,000 or $1,500 drone as a first drone. Go ahead and get the DJI Spark. It's somewhere around $500, $600 and you won't repent. Just get your scales done with this DJI Spark. Then maybe you can upgrade to a Phantom or Mavic once you are good to go and once you are good at flying. Then Jeet asks, my brother is flying London to India and carrying a DJI Spark. How to get through without getting it confiscated at the Bangalore airport customs? Well, there is no sure shot method, Jeet. You need to ask your brother to just sneak it in and try to avoid getting your hand baggage scanned. Just ask him to get those drones in his hand baggage, throw the boxes. Koel Sahas, I'm missing JetSpot here in Delhi. When is JetSpot starting here in Delhi? Well, Koel, that is a good question, but I'm not in a mood to get the license for Delhi anytime soon because we are way too overloaded with work just with Orissa actually. Biswajit Das asks, can you share some of your personal tips on how to manage time effectively? Well, it's easy for me. Not sure if it's really tough for you guys because I get the same question I keep on getting every now and then. It's way too easy for me because I just wake up at around 6 a.m., go for the gym at around 6 to 7, then I take the breakfast and leave for the studio by 9 or 10, do a video for like 2 or 3 hours. I take 3 hours to do a video, then I leave for my other offices, then I get back to home at around 8:30 p.m. Then I start editing the video by like 9 or 10. It takes more like 2 or 3 hours to edit again. Then I sleep by like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Then I again wake up at 6. You just have to like prioritize your tasks and maybe plan it better. That's how I do it, and I have been doing it for years now. Kalpak asks, should there be a common aptitude test for LCOs from DOT before PNT or MSO license are issued? I would say yes, but not sure how it's going to be effective because in India there are none of the services or service standards actually followed. Even I have sent a tweet to DOT India like a week back about the standards, but pretty sure they are going to ignore it. Anyways, that is how India runs. Maybe we all have been facing issues just because of this reason. Santosh Das question, how to set up and bootstrap a company without any investors' money, bank loan or inheritance, effectively hiring the best team in the initial stage? Well, it takes time. It's a long game. It doesn't happen overnight. You do not need a team for the initial stage. Maybe you need to excel on the services which you are good at or you are looking to offer to your customers. You need to find the best thing you can do so that people look to purchase that from you or buy the services from you or use the services from you. So you need to take that slowly. Maybe just start making some money with that process, and as you go on, invest that money on that process, and that is how the wheel rolls in. That is how it has worked for me. I was a one-man army for maybe 3 years, from 2007 till 2010. I was just a one-man army doing everything all alone. I was sitting in an office, not in an office, in my bedroom, doing everything all alone. And that is how it has started. And once the people have the confidence, you absolutely do not need to look for anywhere else. You will always have customers paying for your time, paying for the services you are looking to offer. And about the bootstrapping a company without any investors' money, bank or inheritance, I guess you do not need any kind of investors or money or inheritance to start up. You can absolutely start off with the skills you have, and if you have the proper skills which people want to buy from you or use the services from you, no one is going to stop you. The success is yours. Gaurav Garg asks, how do you market your services? Well, Gaurav, we have never ever spent a penny in marketing or sales. We just concentrate on the services which we provide, and we just make sure it's always 100%. That is how we keep on getting the customers, and the best thing is the word of mouth. That is how it has been working for years now. So those were the 17 questions which I just handpicked today. Maybe we'll do a Q&A session next week with some more questions once we have. So that's it for today.